A move by BC Assessment has some property owners in Kelowna on edge as they await their final property tax bills. Some property in Kelowna will be changing as a result of the changes to the official community plan, including City Centre, South Pandosy, Capri Landmark, Midtown, and Rutland. Now, the assessments have valued certain properties in those areas as having a higher value this year based on the idea that they now have the ability to build up to 26 stories.
It's one of those growing pains that's come in, and it's not fun.
Yeah.
What's happened is a lot of property owners in downtown Kelowna have reached out to me with letting me know about the new BC assessments that have come out based on what they call the highest and best use principle.
There's the e-bus station that went from 1.3 million to 2.37 million.
Big shifts, and according to Burley, it's also a big city problem.
So now the taxes have gone up, so if you own a property where this has happened and the building on it is leased to a retail business, of which the Downtown Kelowna Association represents, in your lease and your triple net, which are your expenses above and beyond your base rent, which include your common area maintenance, in some cases heat and hydro, as well as your portion of the taxes. So if you are leasing the whole building, you will take probably the whole tax hit or a big high percentage of it. What those taxes are going to be, nobody knows, because we won't know until the tax rolls come out towards the end of May and June, with taxes due in July.
There is a mechanism to appeal the assessment, and some of the property owners have appealed, but they won't know their final tax bill for a few months, which makes it difficult to plan for the future. Burley also says the tax increase comes on the heels of 4 hard years for retail businesses and restaurants, and many of the properties impacted by the tax increases are leased by small business owners.
I know when you're talking millions of dollars, it's going, well, it's $1 million, but the people who are renting these buildings are people like you and me who get up extra early in the day because they're self-employed, running their own businesses. And then all of a sudden there's a potential of a really high tax hit, which is just another huge business expense. Yeah. And we just don't want to see us losing any businesses in downtown Kelowna because of this.
Rob Gibson, Castanet News, Kelowna.